Hey everybody, it is Ilya Phoenix Yoga, and I'm here because I finished, finally, I was able to do the Dragon Within, and this is a 5K, 10K, whatever distance you like, and this benefits the Alzheimer's Association. And, the Alzheimer's Association is really important, and it's something that's really close, I hold in my heart because my dad has Alzheimer's. So, you kind of grieve a little bit each day because maybe not everybody does, but a lot of people do. And it's because a little piece of them kind of dies each day with the memories that they lose. With the things that they can't do anymore, like, the basics, it hurts to see them forget something that was so basic to them, like, I don't know, it can vary from being able to finish a crossword puzzle or connect the dots or coloring, by numbers, that sort of thing. So it hurts, and a lot of people are suffering, both caretakers and those who are affected by Alzheimer's, who have Alzheimer's. It robs you. It robs them of their independence, and it robs you of the person that you love. So, it's been hard, it's been rough, and with the pandemic, it's harder because they don't get to go out, they don't get to stimulate their brain. There's nothing to stimulate them. Like, you're seeing the same four walls for months. It's been a year now, and you can't go outside to a perfume store and smell all the different perfumes that immediately stimulate your brain. Even pie smells, that'll stimulate your brain. Different tastes, different feelings on the face, even feeling the cold wind or, the drops of snow on your face. It's a stimulator. So it's a little bit hard to do that now. The weather's starting to get, it's still cold, but spring is around the corner, so we know that we'll be able to take them out a little bit more, but it's still rough. And this medal is in honor of that, for Alzheimer's. And it doesn't actually, in the website, it didn't actually say, what the 3 eggs represent. So I think it's subject to interpretation. For me, I just take each as, the past memories with my dad, the present with my dad, and the future with my dad. Future memories that I am going to make with him, whether it's, I don't know, whether it's taking him out to a ball game, if that even happens this year, or just a picnic, a simple picnic in the park, making a new dish, that he's never tasted before. There's different things that I can do. It's just, it's taxing. It's taxing on your emotions. And for me, dealing with my own stuff, it's been really hard. There are days where I've broken down completely, a lot of them. So the caretakers also have to remember to take care of themselves, because you're really no good to anybody if you're not healthy in both body and mind. And that's been that's been tough for me, but I'm not alone. I have my mother and my brother who have been the soldiers, the warriors in all of this. And this is a lot, when I haven't been able to cope with dealing with my own depression, dealing with not being able to deal with what I'm seeing in front of me, this amazing man who who can't even remember anymore when I told him about watching a ball game. Like, he's the one that taught me the rules of the game. So that was tough to see. And I think there was an episode of The Amazing Race where they went to I forgot what country they were in, but it was like a playland, Coney Island type of place where they had games and stuff, like throwing the ball and hitting all the pins and stuff like that. And I got all excited, and I remember saying, "Hey, you remember when you used to take us here?" And he was in his own world, and that really that was a real dagger to my heart. So being able to do this race, Dragon Within, that benefits the Alzheimer's Association, is huge. And you know, we always worry, or I worry, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that worry out there, that you're going to end up, I feel like I'm going to end up in the same situation with no one to take care of me. But I can't think like that. I have to do everything I can to prevent or stave off, hold off any possibility of getting this, or getting it. If I do get it, let it be like not. Kind of slow the progression of it by doing simple things now. You know, having a better diet, you know, doing my own crossword puzzles, hidden search, word search, hidden pictures, yoga, learning a different language. And, you know, learning a different language is hard. It's a language. Not a lot of people be able to do that, and it's expensive. But there are little things you can do. You can learn how to count 1 to 10 in a different language. I mean, a lot of us are working out more, at least at home, you know. So if you're able to count 1 to 10 in a different language, right there, you're already stimulating your brain. You're already challenging yourself right there. So those are little things you can do. There's obviously a lot more, and there's so much more that we can do, I think, as a country and as a world, really, to support the people that are not only going through this, but to see if there's a cure, to see if we can find something, maybe not even a cure, but something that will hold it off, you know, like just stop the progression of this disease that is robbing so many of just being able to create pain-free and here memories with their loved ones. So that's it for today. I'm proud that I've been able to do this. I was able to do a little more because I was able to run a lot more than I ever have in these races. So that is it from me. I hope to come next week with another race. I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday. Take care. See ya.